आप सुन रहे हैं और देख रहे हैं City 1016. My name is Lokesh and I'm here with the star cast of Animal. Woo!
Thank you, Lokesh. Thank you for having us.
I'm very excited because I've been told that this is the first interview of Animal ever.
Yes. So we haven't, just a disclaimer, we haven't really formed our answers yet about our character, about the movie. So if we do screw up, don't judge us.
No, I'm sure it's going to be perfect. Last night was magical. Burj Khalifa, the trailer launch. Ranbir, I guess this is your first movie to be on Burj Khalifa.
Yes.
How did it feel to see your face on?
It feels great. It feels kind of surreal because you've seen that building and that area, since the time the Burj was made.
Right.
And you never really imagined yourself to be on it.
Right.
But I think what really intrigued me is that the people living inside Burj Khalifa, do they get the light hitting their faces? Like, is it bothersome to them? Is it?
No. Clearly not, because the glass is made in such a way that it doesn't really bother.
So that's pretty cool. Yeah. I've been telling Bhushan sir that the T-Series office in Mumbai, he should do the same. So we can play all his trailers 24/7.
I think that's a great idea. That's like the biggest kiosk for a movie to have, right? I was watching the teaser, and Bobby, I'm going to come to you. The last 10 seconds just blew my mind. All this while when you're watching the trailer, you're thinking that, Ranbir in his intensity and all that, the real animal and all that, and suddenly you appear on the screen and there's just so much happening. Of course, a lot of people are talking about the great body that you have made, but the madness in your eyes, your tongue kind of flickers in and flickers out. There's just so much happening in those 7 seconds, 10 seconds. How are you feeling, the kind of response that you've been getting?
It felt like as if my movie is released and people are calling me to congratulate. It's a hit. That's the kind of response I've got. I mean, in my whole career, I've never got a response for a teaser like that.
Right.
And I think it was very well made by Sandeep, the way he formed the whole trailer, because the impact happened because the way he placed my shot. And I think it's the whole intensity of the whole trailer that you get so engrossed with to understand what's happening.
Right.
And then suddenly the door opens and this guy walks out. So it's like, what?
Yeah, exactly.
So I think I'm really happy. I mean, I'm really excited about the film.
Right.
And, it's like I really can't speak much about it. So all I can say.
But there are a lot of theories that you're playing cannibal.
Yeah, I know.
Are you? You don't know that yet.
We don't know that yet. We'll come to know on the 1st of December.
I like how Ranbir has also kind of started the interview here. Ranbir, what's interesting is that while you were watching Animal, Raha was born around the same time.
Right.
So there's this full intensity happening on the sets, and then you go back to fatherhood. I mean, how did you manage that? Was it difficult?
Well, it was initially difficult because, we gave birth to our first child and we were just about to start our interval shoot for the film, which was this intense action sequence. So just going to set, playing this part and going back to Raha, but I guess somewhere it also kind of, took the edge off, just to kind of remove the character, from your mind. Of course, Raha being my utmost priority, but I think she also kind of added that extra purpose in life to go and do your best job. You want to do your best job. It was weird, but it was also special for me.
Has fatherhood kind of changed you, the way you do films, choose films?
I haven't really made a choice or signed a film post Raha's birth.
Okay.
But it must have changed me. I guess Bobby sir is the right person to answer. He has 2 children. Did children change your...
things. I mean, it's just when you have a child, you realize what it feels to have a child.
Right.
I'm sure people must have been telling you before you had your child that this is how you'll feel, this is how you feel. I mean,
you really can't know.
You can't understand what they're saying. And the moment your child is born, you think of only one thing, how bad you were to your parents.
Yeah.
I wish I was a good son. Because now you have a child.
Now my mom keeps saying, Abhi pata chala, abhi pata chala.
We are UAE's #1 Bollywood music station, City 1016, and we've been playing the songs of Animal. I am most thrilled about Arjun Villa, which kind of which dropped today. I've been waiting for the song to drop ever since the trailer, because that's the background score and that's now a full-fledged song as well. And Satranga, by the way, has been surprisingly doing really well on the station, because we get a lot of requests from our listeners and all that. Which is your favorite song? I mean, Arjun Ville definitely is.
I think there are 2 songs which are not released.
Yeah,
there's a song between Bobby sir and me which hasn't come out yet. That I think is by far our favorite song. Even Bhushan sir's and Pranay sir's also. Which is your favorite song, sir? Okay, so his is another song also which is not released. To be honest, Sandeep in his first 2 films.
Right.
He's had such a good year for music. If you see Kabir Singh's album, every song till today is on top of the charts.
Right.
So I think he's one of those, very few directors who understands the value of music in a Hindi film. I think, especially Hindi films, as we were progressing, as the new generation came into making movies and actors, we kind of lost the value of music.
Right.
And that is such a big commercial aspect of cinema. And I think Sandeep is one of those few directors who
I
gets
think
it.
what he's done also, these are great tunes, but you don't have good lyrics. That the song is just a good tune, not a
Right,
good
right,
song.
right.
But he brings out the meaning of what he's trying to say in each song of his. If you hear the album,
Right.
every song has some story to say.
No, it does, it does.
And it's written so well that you fall in love with the songs more.
Also, the whole soundtrack is very like grunge and soft rock and all that goes with the whole, feel of the film Animal. Vanessa, I wanted to ask you, as a co-producer of the film, now that the film is getting such a great response, we had the trailer of the film on the tallest building of the world. How are you feeling? Are you like nervous, excited? What's going on?
I was not nervous, but I'm very excited, and it's good to see a movie on Burj Khalifa.
Right.
So I felt happy.
Yeah.
Nervousness.
Nice.
I think he's really been really confident about the film since day one.
Oh, is it?
Because somewhere we are acting, Sandeep is directing, he's been the producer on the film, but he has had an objective take on the film. I think he's been quite bullish on and confident about how the film is turned out.
Bhushan sir, T-Series, of course, the producer of Animal. What's the kind of response have you been getting as far as the music is concerned?
See, music, so from day one we were very, very confident about, because the way Sandeep has crafted the music, it takes the story forward, and plus at the same time it has the commercial value on table for the music label, like we are a producer and music label.
Right.
So I'm very, very happy about the music, because the kind of response I'm getting, even Satranga means initially we were feeling, will it pick up to that level or no? But I was very, very sure. I told Ranbir also a couple of times, this song, the day it will be launched, it will grow, will start growing in weeks' time, and it will slowly will go where it has to go. And same thing happened with the Kabir Singh music also. So overall, the album is superb. You have not heard the other songs.
Do you also check out the YouTube comments and all that?
Yeah, I do that.
You do that,
सर
yeah?
फिल्म में आधे कमेंट्स तो हम लोग ही डालते हैं ऐसा होता है कि नहीं होता
Do you know about the existence of Ranbir Kapoor fan page on YouTube, by the way, which has some 50,000 subscribers?
I have no idea about this.
So there are all these videos of Ranbir Kapoor going, all your interviews and all that going on that. So I'm like, is this started by your team?
No,
or is
absolutely not.
No? Okay.
But okay. We all should know this, that he is probably the biggest
He's number one on YouTube.
subscriber company on YouTube.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you kind of have a stake in YouTube also, no? You should have. Apparently he gets a lot of money per month from YouTube.
I like that. Spilling some
Billions.
beans, yeah. Of course. When you have the maximum number of subscribers on YouTube, I'm sure you're...
So दे दो थोड़ा तो दे दो सर. सब अपना ही है.
Bobby, are you aware of the Lord Bobby mania that's going on?
We chatted about this yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. No,
There's this full Twitter page, by the way, called Bobby Wood. And the kind of memes and the kind of content that they're creating and
Bobbies.
hailing you as Lord Bobby.
I know. There are Bobbians and there's Bobby Wood. It's really nice. It's just amazing how there are these people out there who love you so much.
Right.
And they do something to show a way to express their feelings for us.
Yeah.
And that's why the Ranbir page, he's not on social media, but the love he has in the hearts of people is just proves, it just shows, well, you see all these people making their own Ranbir fan base kind of accounts. So I think it's really nice. I never understood what memes meant earlier, but I realized it's something very popular with the teenage world and the young world. So it's nice to be memed.
That's what we were discussing. I told him, I guess you become a meme when you're part of pop culture.
Right. When
something gets popular and you want to kind of, spread it. And I think the young generation really likes to express through memes, through comedy.
I remember I was interviewing Anushka Sharma for Sui Dhaga, and she, her meme went pretty viral, and she was like, I have arrived in life.
Yeah.
If they think that I'm meme worthy, that's it. I have peaked in life. Guys, thank you so much for chatting with Team City 1016. Really looking forward to Animal. All the cinegoers, here in the UAE we like kind of cater to Indians, Pakistanis, Bangladeshis, the entire South Asian community here. Do you have any parting moments, last lines?
Firstly, sir, is it releasing on a Thursday or Friday?
Still decide.
Okay, because that's always the Dubai always gets a
One
day
day
before, right? And that's always exciting
But now
because.
it's flexible. They can they do it on Friday.
So I mean, all these years you always get the vibe of a film a day before
Yeah.
because of people in Dubai
Right,
watching it.
exactly.
You know,
The
and
reviews
that's
start
always
coming up, yeah,
exciting.
yeah,
Yeah. But yeah, we are very excited. You know, it's an opportunity to work with one of the most talented filmmakers. You know, it's got a special cast. Everybody who's part of Animal, and you know, it's one of our lifetime experience for all of us. So we're really excited, and we hope that the audience gives it a chance on 1st of December.
I'm sure they will. Go in throngs and watch the movie, man.
What's
Thank
your,
you
what's
s-
your parting
Bobby?
words, sir?
Me, nothing. I mean, we love you guys. You love us so much. And all I want is you all to go to the theaters and watch the film because I'm going to. I'm calling you all there on the 1st of December. I love you all.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
We have like a 4-day long weekend. I heard from
UAE National Day, yeah.
Which is
So
when? What date is that?
That's 2nd December.
before they have local holidays.
Oh, great.
Yeah, big
So-
weekend.
We will request all the UAE audience to
Absolutely. No.
Give their
Yeah.
love to us.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, thank you, Lokesh.